Hey guys, Craig here, Craig's Outdoors Adventures. Thanks for dropping by. I'm just going to do a quick video on my ultralight or lighter camping gear for the winter months. Over the last few months I've been upgrading my kit and learning is probably the best way to describe it. Trying to learn a little bit more, watching lots of YouTube videos. I tell you what, Outdoor Boys, guys, if you're not watching them, you need to go and have a look. The guys are bloody insane, but fantastic content, and the stuff he gets up to with his young boys is just amazing. More people should be doing it, but yeah, Outdoor Boys, fantastic. Anyway, back to the video. So yeah, I've been buying some new kit, and I just thought I would do a quick video and share what I'm going to be using for the winter. Just a quick overview. So the bag is the Durston Kawaka 40 lightweight bag. I haven't used it in anger yet, but I'm just going to do a quick strip down of all my gear and let you know what we got in there. So we'll start at the back. So in the straps, I've got a smart water bottle, and on this side I've got the Motorola Bullet satellite messenger. So this will do a direct SOS if you hit this button on the side. But it will also, you can send text messages without signal and check in with family members over the app on the phone. And then in here, I've got my my lip salve, my Bertie Bees, bit of cherry there, and my sunglasses. Gotta have a good pair of sunglasses for winter. My Oakleys. So that's the two front pockets. In the side compartments, or the side belt pouches, I have got, let me take these out and leave them on the side so we're not going over them again. So in the first pouch on the belt, I've got a hip flask, medicinal purposes only, if it gets very cold. Nice to add a little bit into hot chocolate, compass, and a small knife. I can also got plenty of space in here so I can add some snacks and other bits and bobs in there if I need to. And on the other side, we have got my AirPods, just for listening to some podcasts or some music or some audiobooks, and then my GoPro batteries in a charger, so quick access in there. Right, and then on the top, as you can see, this is the Z-Lite, Thermarest Z-Lite. No introductions to these, I think everybody uses these. And this is just as, it can be used as a seat or as a, under my main mat, just to add a couple of R ratings, or as a backup in case it fails. In the front pouch, I've got a hat, just a standard baseball cap, Oakleys. My rain jacket, which is just a North Face. I don't quite even know what model it is. It is, but it's a nice wet jacket. It's not overly heavy, but it's windproof and keeps you dry to a certain extent. And then I've got some waterproof bottoms, and then a quick drying cloth. So I use this for my tent. Any moisture I can wipe off before I have to pack it away. In the side compartments, I've got another smart water bottle. At the moment, plenty of space in here for 2 bottles, or if not more. And in this side, I've got my trekking poles. Now, I'm not a big fan of trekking poles, but I've got a trekking pole tent, so I have ordered the Durston Z-Flick poles, and they are due to be with me in a couple of weeks. Sorry. And I've got my large water bottle as well. This one will hold 1 litre. So that's the outside covered. Right, let's dive into the inside. At the top is my tent, easy quick access. and this tent is the X-Mid Pro 1. I used it up on the Brecon Beacons for the first time a few months ago. I didn't quite get the setup right on it, but it was still an amazing tent. I love it. I can't wait to get back out in it again. I really can't. Quick slug of cappuccino, guys. Okay, let's deep dive into you. Okay, in the first pouch is my first aid kit. Basic first aid kit, and there's also a fire steel in there as well for emergencies. And then I've got my water filter. I use the Sawyer Mini. It's great. I've used it many times, no issues at all. I also use one of these 1 litre gonk bags. What I like about these, and I've used it a lot, is I fill this one up. I can hang it up on my trekking pole when the tent is up. Filter goes onto the bottom, and then it will gravity feed into my water bottle. So you can set it up, carry on setting your tent up or doing what you need to do, and by the time you're finished, you've got a full bag of a full bottle of filtered water. Nice and lightweight, and a very, very good setup. Would highly recommend. Sorry, girl. Am I taking over your space? Okay, next. What we got next? Okay, this is just my food bag. Food and coffee. Cappuccinos. I quite like the Wayfarer meals, so I've got one of them in there, chicken tikka and rice. You know, I've looked at the hydration meals, but they look not very nice to me, so I think I'd rather carry a little bit more weight and have the Wayfarer ones, and they taste a lot nicer. Next, we've got my electronics bag. So in here, I've got the Petzl lamp holder, and inside that I've got the flexi tail pump. Now why I keep it in here is a few people on YouTube have had issues where they've accidentally hit the button on in their bag, and by the time they've got to camp, it's been no good, it's been flat. So these are fantastic for blowing up your pads, and also you hang them up and you've got a good light. Now the other benefit of using in the Petzl holder is the X-Mid Pro doesn't have any light hangers. So I sit my light in there, I sit it in the pocket, which is about halfway up in the tent, and that gives me enough light inside the tent for what I need. I've got just my light for the GoPro, just the normal stuff, charging cables. I've got 2 headlights. Now this is my ultralight night core, weighs in at like 25 grams, and I use this most of the year. For winter camping, or I take up, this is my backup. I've got another one. So this one is it's a bit heavier at 150 grams, but this is the Trustfire H6R. Now this is a bloody fantastic little light for the weight. USB-C rechargeable. It's got all your normal functions on you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got red light on it for reading in the tent. What I really like about it is it pops off. So if you just want to keep it in your pocket, you can if you're going for a walk, or if you want it set up in your tent, or you want to do something different with it. It's very, very good for that. Like I said, it's USB-C charging and fully waterproof, so you've just got to screw this back, and then your charger is in there. So you pop your charger in and away you go. So yeah, it's a great light. So guys, this one has been sent to me by Trustfire. It is, like I said, it is the H6R. It's got 1,350 lumens, and it's got up to 55 hours battery life on it. So if for the winter months when you're hunkered down for 12-14 hours, it's a really good light to have. So I do have a discount code for this for you guys. They're currently on the internet for $80 US, which I think is about £65. And with the discount code KL20, you get 20% off. So I'll leave a link below and a discount code, but you end up paying about 50 quid for it delivered. So yeah, I'd definitely have a look at one of them, guys, for your winter camping. I'm also going to use it a lot for my fishing, my sea fishing and my bushcraft camping where weight is not really a concern. So if you do try it out guys, leave me a comment and let me know how you get on. Next we just got my my charger. This is just a 10,000 milliamp charger, a new lightweight, and yeah, that will do my head torches, my GoPro and my phone for a couple of nights, so I don't need any more than that. That's the electrics. Cooking and boiling water, I have the Jetboil Mini Mo. This one is I've had it for months now, years even. It's very, very good. I've got no, it's a bit bulkier than some of the ones on the market, but it's very good, so that's what I use. And then I've got a pop-up cup in there as well. I keep an emergency hot chocolate in there, and a spoon and my knife in here as well for eating. But I can't recommend them high enough. I can't. What we got in here? I don't know what this one is. Let's have a quick look. Okay, so in here is my toiletry kit. So, a bit of rinse, toothpaste, a cloth for washing, some wipes and some napkins. And then I've got the Sea to Summit pooper scooper, I call it. You get the idea, guys. Folds up small. Oh, and this is the syringe for the Sawyer Mini. So in winter, I take this with me. I don't want any water left in there. So once I've used it, I'll give it a quick flush out to make sure there's no water left in it before popping it back in my bag. And that way, it's not going to freeze and knacker up the filters. This one goes with a Jetboil. It depends what I'm taking with me to cook, or pancakes for breakfast. This is just the lightweight frying pan and spatula, and then in here I've also got the Jetboil pan converter, so you can use it. So the beauty of the Mini Mo is you've got the you can adjust the gas flow on it, so it's very good for cooking. If this is going to come out with me, I don't know, but there's plenty of space in the bag, so I've popped it in, and for what it weighs, it's neither here nor there. Sometimes on a hiking camp, I do like basic, just water, but it's there if I need it. Tent pegs, lightweight Durston ones, 10 in here. And then for the winter months, I'm hoping to get out in the snow. I've got these bad boys off Amazon. These will work in sand or snow. And again, these were just cheap, guys. These were like $8.99 delivered. And there is 8 of them in the pack. Hey, my darling. Keebs is very tired, guys. We've been out hiking this morning. We've done 10k on the Malvern Hills and did the Worcestershire Beacon. So Freedom's in his bed, fast asleep, and she's by the side. Okay, next we've got just a carry bag for rubbish or for wet gear, whatever's needed. Lightweight table for when I'm set up, just to get the Jetboil off the floor, and other bits and bobs, and a few stickers on there. I take it with me. I still don't know if it adds any value, but for the weight, we'll give it a go. Okay, what we got next? Okay, guys, so next we're into the sleep system. So for my sleep system, inside the backpack, I put a liner. So, hey, there's nothing in here for you, darling. There's nothing in here for you. I put a liner, so if, you know, heavy downpours, or if there is, if I fall over on a crossing, then my sleep system and my spare clothes will keep dry. So I've just got a microfiber cloth in case I decide to have a swim or to dry myself off. Okay, what we got next? Okay, a down jacket. Again, you know, I think everybody should have one of them. Lightweight. Okay, my main sleeping pad is the Sea to Summit Etherite. Large. It's a bit bulky again, guys. Only a bit smaller than the tent, but I find it very comfortable. I've used it a fair few times now and not had any issues with it at all. So that's what comes with me. I've never been cold underneath on it, and if I did, I've got the Z right with me as well if I need it. Oh, in here, this is just a 700ml bottle. This is to go into my sleeping bag with me at night. Once I'm hunkered down for the night, I ain't getting back out. So if I need to do a toilet, it's going in there. Lightweight, folds up. It saves you getting out of your bed, and it saves you getting your main gear or using one of your water bottles. Trekology pillow, again very good, lightweight. Yeah, everybody uses them. What else we got in here? Oh, I always pop these in. These are some heated insoles. They work for about 8 hours. I've never had to use them myself, but on my last hike and camp, not the last one, sorry, the one before, when my buddy Chris fell over and we had to call mountain rescue out for him. If you haven't seen that video, guys, I'll leave a link below as well. I use a few of these to keep him warm, so they're just there as an insurance policy. Keep your feet warm, or your body, you can stick them to you if needed, just as an emergency. Okay, next I've got some spare clothing for inside the tent, just a pair of Keela thermal bottoms, a spare pair of socks, and a base layer top. So again, lightweight, quick drying, but it just means I've got something warm and dry in the bag if I need it, once everything is set up. And for finally, my, let's dig in here, my quilt. I've gone over to a quilt from a sleeping bag. I'm a side sleeper. I move about a lot in the night. You know, I'm like you'd swear I was dancing at night. You know, the way I twist and turn, and I always got myself tied up in a sleeping bag. So did a lot of research, and the Zen Bivy lightweight quilt came out trumps for me. I used it on my last camp and it was absolutely perfect. So this one is a 25 Fahrenheit, so what's that, -3, -4. And what I've also got it with a Zen Bivy fast sheet. Now this fits over your sleeping pad, your pillow. There's a gap in the top for your pillow to go in, and what I really like about it is you've got these colour coded connectors on it. You connect that up to your fast sheet, and then when you're in there, doesn't matter how much you move about, it's not going anywhere. This one has got the convertible foot box on it, so I can clip up all the bottom and then pull the string tight on it, and then the foot box then is like a sleeping bag just for your feet, so it keeps that in the extreme cold, that keeps it a little bit warmer. So yeah, there we go guys, there's all my gear. I should have added inside the down jacket, there's a pair of lightweight gloves for in the tent. I don't have any gloves for the hiking at the moment, I need to pick them up. Another mid-layer on order that's due to be delivered next week, and I think I've got everything I need then. But if there's anything you can think of that I should have that I don't, again, please leave a comment below. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It is really much appreciated. I'm sure you've all got better things to do with your time than sit and watching me, but if you have made the effort, then it is really appreciated. And if there's anything I've forgotten, like I said, please leave a comment below, or something you could recommend I should be taking that I'm not. And then yeah, please let me know guys. Take care all, bye bye.